What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Ian, and today we're going to be doing a slightly different workout. Normally my channel consists of a lot of powerlifting content, but today we're just going to do a run. How long is the run going to be? I don't know. I would like to get up at least to like a 5K, so at least 3.11 miles, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. I don't see us running a 10K today. So I've been on break from work right now, which has been fantastic. My hair is insanely long and out of rigs right now, but we'll get a haircut before we get back to work. But yeah, I've been doing a lot more running since my back injury, and with that, I'm gonna try to get in some miles. So I've been running like 2 or 3 miles once every other day. So yeah, it's December 29th right now. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I got Santa splurged a little bit and got a new iPhone 16 Pro Max, and then got the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which is new to me, but not new to Apple product lineup for watches. I think it's been out for a year now. But yeah, I got the Ultra 2. I got it in the regular titanium color. I didn't like the black because I feel like I'll get scratched up eventually. Maybe not, we'll see. But yeah, and then the wife also got a new phone, so a pretty successful Christmas. The wife also got a new camera, which hopefully I will eventually show on this channel. It's the Fujifilm X100V, so fantastic little camera. But yeah, we're just going to do some miles today. I'm sitting right now in the parking lot sipping on some pre-workout baking in the heat. It's kind of like my tradition to sit in the car, turn up the heat all the way. And normally I blast the air as fast as I can to get it as hot as I can in here, but you'll hear on the mic if I do that. It'll sound like this, which nobody wants. So I have it turned down a little bit. Yeah, we're going to test out. We're running at night right now, and I'm running on a track that does have floodlights, but they're currently not on, even though it's only 9:46 at night right now. So I'm going to test out a new work light that I got. This is the Surefire Maximus 1000 lumen headlamp. These things are expensive. This is like a $350 headlamp, depending on where you pick it up from. This is just standard issue for me at work because I'm a crew chief and we need light to work, and you need to have your hands to work on the aircraft, so they get us nice equipment. So thank you, work, for getting me this headlamp. And then also I'm going to test out my BPN hat, my Go One More BPN hat that I got from the Black Friday sale that BPN had. I was within the first 10,000 orders, so I got the free hat. So I was staking out that checkout button as soon as it hit. I think it was like 9 o'clock. Put in my order, and yeah, was one of the first 10,000 orders. I honestly think I was within the first 5,000 orders. I also just realized I got to figure out, when I bring my camera outside to this unlit track, do I just leave my microphone on? Do I try running? How do people record themselves if it's just you and the camera? This is a good little experiment for myself to kind of see how I want to film this run. Obviously, I'm not going to bring my camera with me. I record this with the Sony A7R5, and it's a great camera, but it's not the best low light camera. So like right now, it's fluctuating between 10,000 and 12,800 ISO. So that means there's going to be digital noise in this. So like, for example, if I turn off all the lights, you'll probably really see the digital noise in the blacks and in the background, like especially in the dark areas. You might see like some banding and little colorful dots of noise bouncing around. And yeah, so I got to figure out how this is going to work. Hopefully this headlamp's not going to be too heavy. I also have my trusty little phone holder right here that I've used for several years now. I actually just washed it because it was pretty gross. Yeah, that's what I use. That's what I use for my marathon. And yeah, so with all that yapping, let's get to running. All right, this is gonna be a good test of my little windsock I have in my microphone. It's pretty windy out here right now. It's pretty cold. I've done some warm-ups already. I'm wearing my Hokas. It's very, very dark out here. However, this track is somewhat lit up most of the way. It's just a little 2-lane track. I'm not sure how far it is for each lap around the track. We'll figure that out when I track it on my little Apple Watch. But yeah, I gotta figure out this camera setup because I am right next to a busy road. I would hate for someone, even though I am on a military base, to just walk up and snag it, as unlikely as that is. But you know, I don't want to leave a $6,000 camera setup by itself, so we'll figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is the track. This is also kind of a low light test and an audio test. I got my AirPod Pro in. I got my hat on. I got to figure out how to throw this headlamp on so it doesn't keep falling. So let's get this run started and I'll check in. Holy crap. That was a really good run. Over, oh, come on, AirPods. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was a really good run. Headlamp worked as advertised. Ran like 3.17 miles. I'll show the splits now on the screen. But yeah, it's a pretty good workout. I'm super wiped. I'm gonna sit down, catch my breath, and we'll go back to the car. All right, post-run car talk. The hat held up super well, super comfortable. Headlamp worked great. It's a little heavy on the head, but after a while you get used to it. I was able to run over 3 miles with it. It's super, super bright. So I didn't even have it on, not even close to the max output. I had it like below half, and it was more than bright enough. Nice wide range of light. I'll definitely keep using that headlamp for dark runs and road runs, and even trail runs if I have to towards the evening, mornings, or at night, just for so I can see and just for a safety standpoint. If you guys don't know, Nick Bear, who I wear a lot of his company's clothes, was hit by a car a couple weeks ago. Thankfully, he's all right, but he was running on the road and on a busy road, and a guy hit him. So I don't want that to happen to me. So we're running on a track. The run was pretty hard. I rated it like an 8 out of 10. I'm definitely not conditioned for running it. That's why I'm going to keep running, just slowly build it back up. I've ran a half marathon and a full marathon before. Not just any marathon, I ran a trail marathon, the Windover Woods Marathon in 2022. So I know how to run, I know how to train for running, and I just know what I got to do. I'm super heavy right now too. I weighed 216, and that's due to I'm retaining a lot of water from a lot of salt. I ate this massive bowl of ramen last night that was super salty, but it was so good. So I'm retaining a lot of water. Been drinking a little bit of beer here and there. So for 2025, I'm going to make a New Year's resolution. The first one is going to be not to drink for all of 2025. Not that I have a problem or anything. Not that I think that alcohol is, an issue or anything. Nothing like that. I just want to see if I can do it, just to do it. So we're going to try that and see how that goes. My other New Year's resolution is to become an Air Force officer. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get selected sometime this coming year in 2025. And my last resolution is just going to maintain good grades for my master's. I start class on the 13th, and yeah, I just want all those things to work out. So those are my New Year's resolutions, and those are my post-run car thoughts. So if you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. We're almost on 700 subscribers. My goal is to get 1,000, where that way I can start monetizing my channel, even though I know I'm not going to make any money from it. The purpose is I can eventually get more video equipment and make better content and be able to output more videos, which is my goal, because I really like making these. So thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.